guys, we got the special edition. We're going to continue on with the 1980s. We're up to 1984 now.
1984. There's something that happened there.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. That's probably the biggest year.
Yeah. Wasn't that a book? Wasn't that a book that came out in 1984?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about our favorite albums from 1984. But before that, I'm going to give you some useless information we're going to talk about in number one television show.
Oh.
Take a stab, guys.
Falcon Crest.
More Magnum PI.
Chad would be the closest. It would be Dynasty.
Yeah, see, I was just trying to carry on that
I'm just trying
late night serial thing of the 80s
Yeah,
that the other years had.
Really happening, wasn't it?
Well, wasn't 1984 right around the time that Fonzie's Jumping the Shark?
Gotta be.
Yeah,
That's right. Right in that neck of the woods.
Well, let's find out.
Oh.
But not yet. Because we'll get there.
Yeah.
All right. Number one song.
In 1984?
1984.
The number one song. Well, Thriller would still be going strong. Was there another song that came? Was it Thriller? The song Thriller?
No. It came from an artist that wore purple.
Prince.
Purple Rain.
When Doves Cry?
Purple Rain. When Doves Cry would be the song. Yep. How about the number one album?
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain. Very good. Prince and the Revolution. All right. Number one movie.
Purple Rain.
In 1984, what would have been the
How about
number
this?
one movie?
I'll give you a hint.
Revenge of the Nerds.
No.
No, Beverly Hills Cop.
48
Beverly Hills
hours.
Cop.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And for a little more in touch with this particular group here, number one metal album. Guess we're going to go through this in a minute here.
Defenders of the Faith.
No.
1984.
Out of the cellar.
No.
Stay hungry.
Power Slave.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. So,
But it's hard because there's so many great records
oh yeah,
that came out.
This
So
is
many
a monster
landmark
year.
records, so many quintessential records.
yes. Take it away.
4x4. 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 4x4.
All right, top 4 album releases from 1984. There was probably more landmark records that came out this year than any other year for as far as classic rock and metal are concerned. So we are going to narrow it down to our top 4. Before I get your guys' thoughts on it, I just want to throw out the landmark releases that were not eligible, that were not hard rock or heavy metal, that also came out this year, just to give you a feel for everything that was really going on in the 80s, in particular 1984. Non-metal, non-hard rock records that came out in 1984, Prince, Purple Rain, which we already talked about. Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA. Some might call that a rock record, but disqualified. U2, The Unforgettable Fire. Bryan Adams, Reckless. Tina Turner, Private Dancer. Wham, Make It Big. Madonna, Like a Virgin. Yes, all those records came out in 1984.
I had all 4 of those on there.
That's crazy. All those albums came out in 1984.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't even hit the metal stuff yet.
Right.
That's crazy.
So, was this hard for you, Rusty? Was 1984 hard for you?
I've got, 15 to 20 albums narrowed down to that had to squish it into 4. So very hard.
Yeah.
And you're going to be surprised. You're going to go like, what?
This is going to be interesting to see which ones rose to the top for each of us. Steve, was this hard?
It was very hard. But what I had to go on pure nostalgia on this one. So as I looked at the list, the ones that were already there in my head, I was able to keep in the okay. And then when it went back to look at what came out, then I was able to confirm and say, okay.
Dan, was this difficult for you?
There was a lot of options, I would say, but it was pretty quick for me to get all the options narrowed down.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm absolutely sick of some of the songs that are albums that are not on my top 4. It almost makes me sick they're not there. But
there's only 4.
There's only 4.
Yeah.
So it was very difficult for me. Some of my favorite records and favorite bands did not make the cut. But the ones that did make the cut are phenomenal. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Curious to see what you guys have.
Rusty, your number 4 album release, hard rock, heavy metal from 1984 is...
As mentioned earlier, it was the number 1 heavy metal album, but number 4 on my list, Iron Maiden, Power Slave. Aces High, 2 Minutes to Midnight, Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner.
Yeah, first like 13-minute song in my world, was Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Number 4 for me, we're going Whitesnake, Slide It In.
Great pick. Mm-hmm. That's one of the ones that made me sick. It didn't make my list.
Yeah. You just gave it up.
That's crazy.
So I'm glad I was able to give some love.
Let's get some love. I might get some more love. We'll see how many are the same when we're done.
Yep.
Dan?
Number 4, I got Deep Purple, Perfect Strangers. Love it.
Another freaking phenomenal record.
It's like Jaws, too. That.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, number 4. Talked about this album a lot. I'm probably the single biggest flag flyer for this record. My number 4 is Pantera, Projects in the Jungle. Yeah. Like fire in over my head, only a heartbeat away, taking my life. Every song on this is great.
It's very, very good album.
Projects in the Jungle, one of my favorite albums of all time. No, only number 4 in 1984. Rusty.
So my list consists of a back then, and then I would switch some of this up if I'm doing it today.
Right.
So
you went
I'm really going.
too?
I'm going nostalgia.
Yeah, you kind of had to with all these records.
Because some of these other ones I didn't know until later, so I've been in like, oh wow, that's a great band. But anyway, number 3, no bones about it, Bon Jovi. Debut. Got Runaway, She Don't Know Me, Roulette, Get Ready. Great album. I think probably his best album in my opinion.
Well, we did
Or
a
them,
Bon
not
Jovi ranking, and I believe a lot of us had the debut album at number 1.
Great rockin' album.
It was a good pick.
It was good rock and roll. It was when Bon Jovi was metal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Number 3 for me, Saxon Crusader.
What do you got for number 3?
I got Iron Maiden, Power Slave.
As do I.
Number 3?
I have Iron Maiden Power Slave at number 3, so it's
Sweet.
already been on 3 lists. Power Slave gave me so much joy when it came out. I saw that tour 3 times.
Did you see that one?
Including at Long Beach. So I saw it 3 times. I saw it at Irvine and Orange Pavilion as well. Iron Maiden, it was just, that following up Peace of Mind, which was one of those records that I owned and just played it to death. So whenever an album comes out after an album that you love and it doesn't disappoint, it's freaking, that's great. That's a great moment. And Iron Maiden Power Slave was that for sure. Mr. Rusty Bones.
Number 2. Monster album for them. Their biggest album, Rat, Out of the Cellar. Got Round and Round, Wanted Man, Back for More, You're in Trouble, Lack of Communication. Great album, great videos. That was the time too during this 1984.
Love that
period.
Rat record.
Yeah.
Loved Rat at that time. Loved them.
I love Rat.
Still do.
And again, see if we had the top 10.
Yeah. Rat didn't make my top 4 either.
That's unbelievable.
What do you got on number 2, Steve?
Number 2, I have the Scorpions, Love at First Sting.
Oh my gosh, these records. Dan?
Did I tell you I got tickets for that?
That's right.
Did I tell you I saw them in Monsters of Rock in 1988?
That's right.
I don't know if I ever mentioned
We've
that.
never heard that.
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned
Yeah.
that.
Van Halen 1984 is my number 2 pick.
Another great record. My number 2 is another record that was mind-blowing when I first heard it. I'd had the first record from this band and I played it to death, and then this album came out and did not disappoint and blew my mind. Metallica, Ride the Lightning. Light Fire with Fire, right out of the gate. For Whom the Bells Toll, Fade to Black, Creeping Death. Oh my gosh, this album is awesome.
And my favorite Metallica album.
Mine too. Number one, guys. We're down to number one.
We are down to number
What's
one.
going to be left out?
So obviously I had date myself here. I had 8 tracks. I had records, cassettes.
No reel to reels?
No reel to reels. But I had all that. But my very first CD I ever bought, I went to Circuit City, bought a CD player, and you had to buy a CD to go with it because you couldn't just walk out with a CD player.
That's funny.
So Whitesnake, slide it in.
Wow.
I mean, you got Love Ain't No Stranger, Slow and Easy, slide it in itself. So I'm with you, Steve, but I'm number one with this one.
It is a great record. And I'm shocked that you don't have 1984 on your list.
That's what I said. I was going to say, there's one you guys are going to be like, what?
It's true.
Yeah. Wow.
But I think I played these other ones. I think I played these other 4 more than that one.
Steve, what do you got at number one? What can you take off of our honorables?
That's what I'm doing.
I have Deep Purple, Perfect Strange.
Wow.
At number one.
Wow.
Phenomenal
That's
record.
Good for them.
I can't
Original
believe it's
lineup
not
back
even on my
together.
list.
That was a record that just blew me up because you got Deep Purple back.
With great production and just killer songs.
I'm watching John Lord almost push that. Well, he had that B3 on some type of roller, but he would push that a B3, a giant organ.
Oh, yeah.
And he'd push that thing forward. It's like he's going to shove that over the top, and no, it's just on a hinge, and so it would just.
That's cool.
Like,
Did you see him live for that?
yes.
Oh,
yes.
wow. Man, that would have been cool.
Long Beach Arena. Long Beach Arena. That. Oh.
Dan, what's your number one?
Well, this probably won't surprise you, but Metallica, Ride the Lightning.
All right. My number one is from one of my GOAT bands.
Can I guess before you say it?
Sure.
I'm going to go with Queensryche, The Warning.
Is that what you were going to guess?
Yeah.
I was going to guess some
I'd say that
Yes,
too.
Queensryche, The Warning. Number one record. Love that record. Love every song on that record. It was the first full-length album, but I'd had the EP, so kind of the same experience. I'd listened to the EP to death. I got to hear more from this band, and then The Warning came out, and it did not disappoint. And then Rage for Order came out, and it's further didn't disappoint. It was an amazing. And then when it came after Rage for Order, Operation Mindcrime, come on.
And keep
Oh,
going.
yeah.
Yeah, then
The
Empire.
next one's great.
Then Promised Land. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know why they're not one of your guys' GOAT bands. But anyways, Queensryche, The Warning, Enforce, Deliverance, Sanctuary, Take Hold of Flame, Roads to Madness. All these albums or songs are phenomenal. And that's my number one. So, man, what didn't make the list that was released in 1984?
Too many good ones.
Kiss Animalize. Nobody had Kiss Animalize on their list. Dawkins, Tooth and Nail didn't make anybody's list. Judas Priest,
I know, that was-
Defenders of the Faith
That was right there.
didn't make anybody's list. Van Halen, 1984 didn't make anybody. Oh,
Yeah,
it did
Yeah.
make Dan's
Dan.
list. Okay, good. Dio, The Last in Line didn't make anybody's list.
That was number 5. That was number
That's
5 on my
insane.
list. That was number 5.
Rush, Grace Under Pressure, nobody's list. Wasp, the debut album, nobody's list. Twisted Sister, Stay Hungry. Sammy Hagar, VOA. Quiet Riot, Condition Critical. Triumph, Thunder 7. Black and Blue, the debut album, Black and Blue. Nobody had these on their list. Stryper, The Yellow and Black Attack. Y&T and Rock We Trust on no one's list. Great White, which is the best Great White record. It's not on anybody's list. TNT, Knights of the New Thunder. Also not on anyone's list. Crocus, The Blitz, Anthrax, Fistful of Metal. These albums are like some of the best albums of all time.
More.
Oh yeah. Well, that was
And there's more. But none of those albums made anybody's list.
Exactly. And there's more.
And there's more. Rusty, give us some more.
I refuse.
Some more great albums that didn't make anybody's list. AC/DC 74 Jailbreak, released in 1984.
Right, yeah.
We got Autograph, Sign In Please, Turn Up the Radio, remember that one? Yngwie Malmsteen, Rising Force, Kick-Axe, Vices, Armored Saint, March of the Saint, Metal Church, self-titled, Helix, Walk in the Razor's Edge.
Madness.
Craziness.
Absolute
that was
madness.
the flood of great music. And what it did was it really made music snobs. A lot of people would nitpick the 1984 record. Van Halen's 1984 is like, oh, come on, that was a mail-in. What are you talking about? Well, it was a pretty good record.
1984 is a phenomenal record.
I know.
And definitely not a mail-in.
I think that speaks to a lot of, the why weren't they biggers and things like that. That's really nice. You put out a really nice record, but it's nowhere near.
And the
Well,
hardest part
sales was such a big measurement at that time.
we're kids. How do we afford all these records on top of it? Because there were so many that
there was
came
still
out.
Columbia House. There
Yeah, we
still
can
was
get the
Columbia.
13 for a penny.
They didn't have most of these records at Columbia House.
No, you had to wait a couple of years, but yeah. Well,
I was
fortunately,
15 at this time, so
but records were still at that point they were $7 or $8. Double record, like $11, $12.
I think I can go through this whole list and have everything that you mentioned, all the ones you mentioned, the ones I mentioned. Pretty sure I have every single one of them now.
Oh, for
I probably
sure.
didn't have them at the time, but I'm saying like as it goes through the years.
I
picked them
had a
all
lot of these at the time. Definitely.
I did my best. Anyways, why don't we just say it real quick again? White Snake slided in number one.
It was number 4 on my list.
What's
Your number one?
Oh, my number 1 was Perfect Strangers.
Yeah,
Deep Purple.
my number one was Ride the Lightning. My
And
Metallica.
mine was Queensryche, The Warning.
So
Definitely.
little short segment, 4x4.
Go get
would
all
Joe
4 of
want?
those records. Go get all 4 of those records. Listen to them.
Of each list.
That's
And
right.
all the honorable mentions. Trust me.
So if we mentioned them twice on those 4x4s, then you have to buy it twice.
They must be
Maybe
nice.
3 times.
I refuse.
So you're probably going to have several copies of Ride the Lightning.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure Jeff
Great
Bezos
album.
needs more money.
yes.
Whatever.
Thank you for listening, and we will see you in 1985.
All right. Peace out.
Rock and roll.
Late.
Thank you for listening to the Rock and Roll Dungeon. Until next time.
Well, we did it, Beavis. This place is an unsafe and hostile work environment.